and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ingrid and my YouTube channel is about personal finance and technology and the economy. So today we're making a video on the biggest trends for the future of the economy. So if you like this video, definitely subscribe to my channel and drop me a like and comment something, and yeah, so let's dive in. So the first major trend that's going to impact the economy is artificial intelligence and machine learning. And that's basically using computers combined with massive amounts of data about human behavior to help the computer learn things about humans and do things more efficiently, better, and more productively. So AI is being used in basically like every industry now, even industries that you'd think would be completely untouched by AI, like the food industry. Now there's like tech companies that are like using chief technology officers to predict how much food people are going to want on a given day, like, you know, what the best amount of things are. Like, technology can be used in any industry. So the second big trend for technology moving on from 2020 is like humans combined with technology, and like almost like a cyborg situation where humans are enhanced by technology. So actually Elon Musk claims we already have a version of this, like the iPhone, the MacBook, the Alexa. We're already so connected to our devices that it's like we feel lost without them, or we feel like we're impaired without them. And in the future that might only get worse, especially if something like Neuralink comes along and like we're able to actually just talk to a device with our mind or with our thoughts. The third biggest trend is going to be 5G. So 5G is basically like, you know, there was 3G, there was 4G, now there's 5G. So it's like a Wi-Fi fast thing. Like the faster the number at the front, the bigger the number at the front, the faster your Wi-Fi. So 5G is like the next generation. It's going to make phones faster, make everything faster, and there's a lot of companies that are going to make a lot of money as everything transitions to 5G. The fourth big trend affecting the economy in the future is going to be autonomous vehicles. So like self-driving cars. Elon Musk says that self-driving cars will be on the road in a couple of years. I don't know about that, but you know, he's probably right. So, and he also said that the issue here is like how much safer a self-driving car can be than a person. So let's say self-driving cars still get into accidents like 0.00002% of the time, but humans get into accidents like 1% of the time, right? So at what point are we going to trust that a self-driving car is so much better than a human that even if an accident does happen, we don't immediately blame the company and dismiss self-driving cars? Because self-driving cars need to be as safe as possible, but nothing will ever be 102% safe. In addition, there are also self-driving drones and self-driving ships. So basically anything that currently drives, it will eventually be automated to drive on its own. So the fifth big concept moving into the future is going to be like the idea of Mars, space travel, and aliens. So I actually heard something really interesting that Elon Musk said. He said, like, of all of global GDP, what if we just committed like 1% of it to like life on Mars, or like life outside of Earth? And I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem that ridiculous, like 1%, you know, like on a riskier thing, on something that might not come to fruition, but also totally could. So from his perspective, it's worth some investment of human resources to try to achieve that goal. So that's interesting and cool. The sixth major topic that's going to affect the future of the economy is predictive medicine and using electronics and algorithms to affect medicine. So basically predictive medicine will be able to like tell when people are sick before our current technologies can do that, or our current doctors can do that right now. So if you're wearing like an Apple Watch or a wearable, or even just your phone, can help figure out when things are wrong and help let you know if you're sick. And then additionally, like there are going to be robots in the future that do surgeries. Neuralink is actually implanted with a robot, and like my parents are doctors, so they know there's already some surgeries that are done with robots. So the future of medicine might be a more robotic future rather than a human orchestrated future. One thing that's actually cool about these devices is something like the Apple Watch has been predicted to be able to like elongate a lifespan for like 2 more years from the current lifespan, just by you monitoring your health and having more information about your health. So that's pretty interesting and cool. So the seventh big trend in the future of the economy is computer vision. So computers are getting better and better at identifying images and seeing more like people, and that's just one component of like artificial intelligence, is being able to see. So like face recognition technology has gotten a lot better over the past couple years, and just identifying things in photographs more correctly is improving very rapidly. And the eighth major trend in the future of the economy is extended reality. So virtual reality, augmented reality, and various applications of those technologies. So like buildings in the future might have technology embedded in them in some way. Like Amazon is already kind of working on like developing like a smart house that can do things technologically for you. And additionally, I would argue we already kind of have this immersion to some extent through the iPhone, because like the iPhone does sort of create like a big map of the world. Like we know where our friends are, like companies know where we are at different times. But that integration between the physical world and the digital world is just going to keep evolving more and more and more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these trends for the future of the economy. And if you like my channel, definitely subscribe and drop me a like below. And I hope to see you guys next week. All right. Peace. Later.